Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continues to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. He's got it inside the 15. And they get him to the ground at the 30. That's where the drive will start. The single back takes the handoff. Past the 45. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas Tech, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Play action here on first down. Throws it to the right. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion and an open man downfield. The ball's just about to get to his receiver. Then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
And it's a direct snap. Breaks free. Passes the 40. Will not be brought down. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flash at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out into the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play, but what you love is they didn't give up and just let him walk into the end zone. They were able to bring him down. Let's see if it pays off for them in these next few plays. Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
But a quick stop for the defense. He just chews, so it's 3rd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead,
end zone ahead. Touchdown, Buckeyes, as they fight back here in this playoff game. They're setting out to try the PAT.
Man, this defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double cover.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Hammond. Catch made on the left side. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, he can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. And one of the star players on this defense couldn't make it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. Keeps it on the draw. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. The Red Raiders will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And the wideout goes in motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Carter. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on 3rd down, you have to put the ball at least to the 1st down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Tate. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Fire to the right side, complete. Football comes out. And the ball allows out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offense.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to pass. It's Sayan. Lets it go quickly. And the ball is picked off. Short return tackled at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Looking for some space. It's Joyner. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so Really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action. Opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Red Raiders will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They finish off the scoring drive. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass, it's Sayin. With the catch, it's Smith. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. On the ground, it's Jackson.
Well, that's a beautiful run here for the first down. Really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins. Just so many great backs, and we're seeing another one right here.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Caught in the backfield. It's Porter. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. And he drops back in the gun. Taking a shot deep down the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. He stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Buckeyes will come to the line to run the hurry up. Grab behind the line. It's Porter. Able to convert on 3rd. Sets him up now. 1st down to the 22.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time, they convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. It's an option look. And now the handoff. They can't stop him. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Ohio State. This college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hudson. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Using his legs, it's Joyner. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Dropping back, it's Hammond. Short pass finds the tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Nice 1st down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice 1st down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? It's a keeper. Powers through. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run. We've got a good one in our hands, but what you hope for in a playoff game as we begin the 2nd period. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And the back now goes in motion. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking downfield. It's Hammond. Throws to the tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it...
Here he goes. Finally brought down all the way at the 6-yard line. Puts him in great scoring position.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's 1st and goal.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. Touchdown, Texas Tech. They connect for 6. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. first play of the drive now for the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Under pressure, just lets it go. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Scanning the field. It's saying. Quick throw over the middle. Catch made in space. Look out. The senior makes an excellent catch there and is brought down. The Buckeyes looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Here's the option play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. He'll try to run it with the option. He'll toss it to the back. Does the spin move. Tackle made, but it's enough for the first down. A well-executed option play.
Well, they didn't get a ton here, Chris, but they get enough for the first down. The drive moves on thanks to a timely pitch by the quarterback to pick up what they needed.
The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers. I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Second and 10 after the previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. He'll hand it off. Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense. The head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for fourth down. To throw, it's Sayin. Makes the grab. It's Tate. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
And they're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Breaks into the clear. Rolls into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Went after, up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. first and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Hudson. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Powering through. Has the first down and more. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Carter. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Red Raiders getting set on first and 10. It's a run. Running back's got it. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback,
swarm to the pass rush, a sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. He fires downfield. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they've regained the lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On the move now. Breaking free at the 35. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Pop over the middle. It's Tate. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
It's a wide receiver screen. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw, the defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. Buckeyes come to the line in a hurry up. To the air, it's Sayan. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Now he's bringing it back. Across midfield. He's past the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Red Raiders. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you've got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good and positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
3rd down play for this offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw. It's Sayan. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage. Looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The Buckeyes will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Zips it down the middle. Deep shot caught inside the 25. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Off the play fake on 1st down. Receiver makes the catch. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quick throw to the left side. He makes the grab. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Red Raiders will kick this away to get the second half going. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. To throw, it's Sayin. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They'll run it here. Bites off a defender. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. When he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the wildcat look. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. He breaks free. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. They're going to trust the kicker from 56 yards out. Let's see if he's got the distance. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Looking for a gap. It's Joyner. He's got the first and still going. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down, number 48.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Dropping back, it's Hammond. Bringing pressure. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. The pocket breaking down. The pass is intercepted. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover two, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend. It's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. Smith. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Here comes a handoff. They keep feeding the running back, but he's had nowhere to go tonight. They've been dominating at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now it's second down here. They'll run the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This is a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read. And then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. That's good for first down yardage now at the 26.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. You can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
On first down, it's play action. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Now they come out of that nickel package, and the move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He stopped him right at the 24.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
The game makes it second and medium. They're going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, it's Hammond. Caught near the sticks, it's Joyner. Moves the ball out across the 30, and it's good for a first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. He sells it looking downfield, knowing he wants to hit his running back on the angle route. Effective play to move these chains.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
Look out, room to run here. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Linebacker's trying to confuse this offense now. He's got room to run. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Scanning the field, it's Sayin. Looks to the left for a quick throw. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack because right now, this isn't working.
Fights through a tackle. And that run produces a decent gain.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock. Here's the second down play. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. And the wideout goes in motion. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
The Red Raider starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. Fighting him off. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
It's press coverage now from these DBs. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 2nd and goal for the offense. Toss play to the outside. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
Boy, when you get down into the red zone, one thing we know about quarterbacks in the passing game is the windows are tight. Love to see this offense here picking up some positive yards down in this tight area by getting the ball to a playmaker and letting him do his thing.
They've moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
All right, now what are you going to do here? You have enough confidence in your offense to punch it in from the 1? These are the kind of scenarios you practice over and over during the week. This head coach has got a big decision here to make.
No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Texas Tech.
They'll keep the kicking team on the sideline, try to extend the lead here with a touchdown on 4th and goal. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback lost track of the play clock. That'll cost the offense 5. So forget the field goal attempt. They'll try to pad the lead with a touchdown here on 4th and goal. To the air. It's Hammond. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away. Nobody open there. It's a big stop for the defense on 4th down.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made after a big gain.
That's exactly what they needed here. Just a humongous play late in the football game. And this play right here could put them in a position to get the go-ahead score.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? QB keeper all the way. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Caught over the middle. It's Smith. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Quick throw over the middle. What a catch! They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example of what he's up to.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Stop right there at the line, no gain. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Defense is coming after him. And he throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Tate. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, that's positive yards on first and goal, which is obviously good. But now we're at this point in the game, critical series. They've got to find a way to get the ball in the end zone.
All right, second down and goal now for this offense. The quarterback's got it on the option. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They have taken the lead with time running down.
Chris, we've watched this offense all year make plays and come up with drives like this to give their team a chance to win football games. And now we are the biggest stage of the year, and they come up with one more touchdown to give them the lead here.
And he'll just take a knee here, trying to preserve as much time as possible. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Hammond. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep for late-game heroics. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down. The rule of catch, a big gainer.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And they heave it deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. The offense spends a timeout here. There's 16 seconds remaining. Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. And he can't quite hold on to it. That would have sealed this game. It's 2nd down now.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's at the 50, the 40, the 30, at the 20, crosses the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Oh, he tried to force that, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch them see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.